6 unpopular rules made me millions. Number 1, never charge hourly. Charge a flat rate. Number 2, never split labor and materials. Charge one lump sum. Number 3, never give prices over the phone. Number 4, never hire on skills only. Hire on character. Skills can be taught. Integrity can't be bought. Number 5, never rely on word of mouth only. Spend most of your efforts on marketing. And number 6, never name your business after your name.
Okay, cool background music. And I agree with most of his points. Not charging hourly, I think, was a cornerstone of what we did with CapForge Accounting. A lot of accountants still charge hourly, and it's an aggravation to the customer, mostly because you don't know how many hours it's going to be. And then you feel like if you ask questions or you want to get on a call or something, you're just running your own clock, right? You're just building up the bill for yourself. So then you don't communicate, but then things don't come out the way that you're hoping, or important information gets overlooked because you didn't want to call and cost yourself more. So it's a terrible model for a lot of reasons. I don't know that always bundling labor and materials makes sense. I think there's times where separating them is fine. Also, I think that, don't give prices over the phone advice is a little dated. There's lots of people that you'll never meet in person that you'll still do business with, and you eventually have to tell them what it costs. I think the higher level message there is don't lead with price, or, if the first thing somebody says when they call and say, can you do this? How much does it cost? If their first question is how much does it cost? They're strictly judging on price. And so you're not going to be able to win their business unless you're the low cost provider. And that's not a place most of us want to be. So to the extent you can redirect that and figure out what they need, what they want, what you can offer, and then get to the price, then do that. If they demand the price up front as a, prerequisite for even talking to you, then that's probably somebody to pass on. That's not a customer that you probably are going to want to deal with. I definitely agree with hiring for character, and you can teach the skills. And I definitely think that marketing is a shortcoming of nearly all small businesses. Almost all of them rely on word of mouth, not because they don't understand that marketing could help their business, but they often don't know how to do it. But more importantly, they don't have time to do it, right? Once you get your business up and running and you're busy, a lot of your time, if you're not careful, gets spent putting out fires. And marketing, because it doesn't have to be done right now and it's not going to bring an immediate result, falls down the list, right? You have an angry customer right in front of you, you have a parts supply problem, you have a broken truck, you have an employee that didn't show up today to work. Those are all things you have to deal with right now. And if you don't, the consequences are serious and expensive. Not doing marketing is something you can do tomorrow, right? I was going to do marketing today, but these things happen, so I'll do it tomorrow. And then the problem is 5 years down the road, tomorrow's never come. You never got around to it because you're always busy putting out fires. You have to intentionally make time to do the things that aren't urgent, but are still needed to be done. And that involves building systems, building processes, and delegating stuff off your plate. So you're not the only one that can put out those fires. But it's easy to say and hard to do. So overall, I thought that advice was generally pretty good. And I definitely think if you are a business owner and you follow those points, you're going to do well.